Laws of indices. Number one, multiplying indices. Law number one. Here, when bases are same, you have A as a base and power in this case is m and in this case is n. So when bases are same and they are being multiplied, then the powers will be added. You can see this in this example. Here 2 is the base in all the cases and power of 2 is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So adding all the powers, because we have same bases and these bases are being multiplied. So in this case powers are added. So 2 power 5, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 will be equal to 5. In the second case, we have the base y, again base y, base y, base y, and if you observe they are being multiplied. So the power in this case of each y is 1, 1, 1, 1. So when bases are same and they are being multiplied, add the powers. Y raised to the power 4. Dividing indices. Rule number 2. When bases are same and they are being divided, then you will subtract the power, or when the power which is in the denominator, when it will move in the numerator, you will change the sign of this power which is in the denominator. Right now it is plus n. When it will move in the numerator, it will become minus n. Let's see this example. X base raised to the power 6, x base raised to the power 2. When 2 will move in the numerator, its sign will be changed and 6 minus 2 is 4. In this example, we will divide the number separately. 6 divided by 2 is 3. However, x raised to the power 5 and x raised to the power 3 will be solved using laws of indices. Here the base is x as well as x in numerator and denominator, so their powers will be solved according to the rules. When 3 from the denominator will move in the numerator, we will change the sign of this 3. It will become negative and 5 minus 3 is 2. Now let's take the third example. We have y raised to the power 3 in the numerator and y raised to the power minus 1 in the denominator. The bases are same, y and y, both are bases. And when you will move this y raised to the power minus 1 from denominator to numerator, you will change the sign of this 1. It will be plus when it will go in numerator. So y raised to the power 3 plus 1 is y raised to the power 4. Rule number 3. Raising power of a power. So here in the bracket we have x base and we have power m, and we have another power outside the bracket which is n. So in this case both these powers will be multiplied with one another and base will remain the same. In this example we have x raised to the power 2 and we have a bracket and we have a power 2 outside the bracket. So both the powers are multiplied. 2 into 2, 4. In this case we have y raised to the power minus 2. Outside the bracket we have power 3. So minus 2 and 3 will be multiplied and the power will now become minus 6. Now this case is interesting. we have 3x and outside the bracket we have power 2. This power will be applied separately on 3 as well as on x. So it will become 3 raised to the power 2 and x raised to the power 2. 3 raised to the power 2 is 9 and x raised to the power 2 will remain the same. Rule number 4, that is 0 power. Any number, any base having power 0 is equal to 1. 2 raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. 7 base raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. Rule number 5, negative indices. Let's take this rule. If you have x base and the power is minus m, when you will move this x raised to the power minus m in denominator, you will change your sign of the power. It is minus right now, but it will become plus when it will go in the denominator. Right now it is in numerator, and when it will go in the denominator, you will be using 1 in numerator. So let's take this example, 2 raised to the power minus 5. When it will go in the denominator, sign of power will change. It will become 2 raised to the power plus 5. The last one is fractional indices. Why fractional indices? Because right now we have power in the form of a fraction, 1 over n. So this is basically written in root form, nth root of a. So we have 16 raised to the power 1 over 4. Now 1 over 4 is a fraction. If we will be factorizing 16, you will be getting 2 raised to the power 4, because 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 equals 16. So 2 raised to the power 4 is 16, and we have power 1 over 4 outside 16. So this 4 and this 4 will be cancelled and your answer will be 2. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing and keep watching.